Good morning everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So when you look at this big juicy picture here, this is a flag of note, and probably using the wrong lines because you want to draw a line along the bottom here, so that gives you a very clear cut flag. So let's just do that. So from the top of the fractal to the bottom, and then top to the bottom, so you can see very clear flag, textbook stuff. Oscillators flattening out, no real indication of anything there. Buyers scaling in here at 109.036. Now, so I just want to do the weekly as well. Weekly is a big pin bar at the moment, so nothing to read into that. And then the daily is not much better, as we have tails to the downside, tail to the downside. So there's nothing really there on the higher time frames. But when we get down to the lower time frames, you start seeing a little bit of structure. So we've still got these two levels in, and that's 109.350 and 109.3. Let's just say 109.300. 10900, sorry, not 109.300, 10900. So those are the two levels of the top and bottom of the range inside that flag. And when you get down to the hour, as I said yesterday, don't really want to trade this until we have a clear break of 109.352, and that stays in play right now. Could break to the downside as well, but if you just look at what we've got, look at the structure, it's only 4 touches, so it's not really that well defined. We need 5 touches at least. Well, I need 5 touches at least. I know people that trade with only 3 touches, but I need 5 touches at least before I'm convinced that it's a flag. So yeah, so more of the same today, I'm afraid. You're looking for a break and retest of 109.350, and let's just get to what happened yesterday. Break, didn't retest, break, that's not a decent retest. Then that is not quite an engulfing bar, it's kind of a gap up situation, just leaving a gap, so it's not quite a trade. You wanted a pin bar, an engulfing bar, or inside bar, so that you would have had to wait for more. In any case, when you do break, you don't want to break with 1 or 2 bars. You want a decent break and then a decent pullback before you jump in on it. So this was a trap that was set, and then it just flipped into a bearish move down, and you can see double top here, double top right there. Before moving down, flag, second move down, probably due to data that came out. I haven't looked yet, and now we've recovered from that nonsense, and now we're sort of hovering sideways again. So I would be watching the hour here. I'm not trading it in actual fact until we break and retest this 109.350. So until that happens, we are sitting quietly on the side and not bothering to try and jump in on this. And remember, the logic applied here is very, very straightforward. We are at a very important weekly psychological level. So it's 110, which is our the top of this week, and that is a massive psychological level. So the bears are going to want to reject that level on the weekly, trying to push price down. Oscillators all lining up with that thought process as well. But the bulls are looking for this to move up, and this all depends on what happens with the Feds and what's going to happen in the US economy, or what the perceived happening is, should I rather say. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Nothing more to add to it. I'm not bothering with this until we get clear structure, and we don't have clear structure, so I will leave it alone. Trade the indexes rather. There's more money to be made there. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Sorry, we'll catch up with you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.